In our solar system alone, there are around 6 planets that are similar to Earth. According to Space.com in August of 2015, planets Gliese 667cc, Kepler 22b, Kepler 69c, Kepler 62f, Kepler 186f, and finally Kepler 452b are the closest matches. Now, why am I naming all of these planets? It's pretty obvious that if there are 6 other planets that are similar to our own, which is teeming with life, that we cannot be alone in this universe. Accepting the reality of extraterrestrial life will not only satisfy the need for humans to explore, but it could also drive us to have contact with extraterrestrial life, which could better our future technology, along with learning how things in our world happened in the past and how to better our own world as well. Since the dawn of time, we have felt the need to explore, discovering places such as India, China, and then eventually the New World has always been great strides for our people. Now, although there are still a few places left in Earth that have yet to be fully explored, it's very obvious that space is the next frontier. Only around 4% of space has actually been explored. However, due to budget cuts to NASA, that has limited our opportunities to continue exploring. NASA stated in February of 2016, the funding cuts faced by NASA will hamper the plans and research that will send astronauts to Mars, like the space mission or the Orion and Space Launch System spacecraft. Over the last year, NASA has lost over $481 million in funding. Not only does this harm jobs for people working for NASA, but it discourages future students to study in these areas. According to Florence Gold, in January of 2020, NASA has inspired generations of students to study and seek careers in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Being aware that we are not alone could not only drive us to explore, but to have contact with extraterrestrial life as well. This can help our technology. Major architectural achievements like the Great Pyramids of Egypt, Easter Islands, and many other old creations have yet to be explained as to how they were built or why they were built. Not only can making contact with this different form of life help us understand why these were built, but it could help us understand different forms of technology of how such great masterpieces could be created. This could also help us understand different energy sources and expand our society. Now, we all know that global warming and climate change is a major problem for our world today. We see countless changes across our planet and know that there has to be change rather soon. Making contact with extraterrestrial life could not only help us figure out how to stop these effects, but to possibly reverse them. If there are other planets such as Earth that have life inhabiting them, this could help us understand how to better our planet as well. Now, we all need to explore different places, and humans have a need to explore. And to be aware that we are not alone could help make us want to explore, to help force us to have contact with extraterrestrial life. We could also learn how things in our world have happened that have been great mysteries for hundreds of years. My suggestion to help you understand and to begin believing in extraterrestrial life is to watch documentaries, do proper research, and to keep up with what the government releases, because over the past year, there has been countless files released over different extraterrestrial events. Along with aliens, there's also different forms of substances that is known as extraterrestrials. The possibility of extraterrestrial life on planet Saturn's moon Titan included in regard to the ice of its hydrocarbon lakes, according to Leah Grove in March of 2018. Different forms of bacteria is also considered extraterrestrial. Fun little fact there. What I recommend is to differentiate between what's fact and fiction. There are countless sci-fi movies out there that depict aliens in different forms of light. However, we don't know exactly what they are like. It is still important that we believe in them so that we can discover many different things for ourselves.